What's going on, everybody? You are now tuned in to the Triple M Boxing Channel, your source for all your boxing needs. And man, look what just got announced, huh? Huh? People
Hey, we
thought
were
we were casuals.
we were about 90% right.
Yeah, man. The only thing that didn't get announced, well, that didn't happen, was Boots versus Virgil Ortiz, because apparently Boots didn't want to sign the contract.
Well,
Oh,
that's everyone thought it was gonna be announced. I mean, that was gonna be signed. So it's not really per our source. We were correct, man.
yeah, man. So like next time you want to call us casuals, man. We be doing our research, all right? Come on. I think we're a step above casual. I'll say 2 steps, you know? So come on, put some respect on Triple M boxing, please, for the love of God. But this Riyadh card, absolutely crazy. Now that it's confirmed, wow.
Man,
Stacked.
I want to go. I'm doing my best to get to go there, man. That's the plan.
Man, if
And
you're there, that'd be sick.
if the prices are cheap, man, it's hard to say no because these fights could have been like they're all separate main events. So that tells a lot.
Beautiful, bro. It's huge. Now, let's go over this card real quick here. We got Joshua Buatsi versus Callum Smith.
That's a
That's
good
going to
scrap.
be crazy as well.
That's a good
After
scrap.
big scrap. After that, Big Bang Zhang versus Agit Caballo. Caballo.
Oh, that was a good fight.
That's going to be crazy too. And this one is going to be even crazier. Virgil Ortiz versus Israel Madrimov. Man, fan friendly fight, yes. Big ass scrap, yes. Knockout,
How you do that?
bro, I have no idea. I just put my thumbs up, and next thing you know, boom. That's insane. But that's all we gotta say. 2 thumbs up for that fight. That's gonna be absolutely crazy.
Yeah,
After that, there's Carlos Adames versus Hamza Shiraz. Then Shakur Stevenson, Floyd Schofield.
tough.
Tough. I have mixed feelings about that fight, but we'll see. You know, like you mentioned in the last episode, Shakur's coming off a hand injury, and he's taking on a dude like Schofield. It might be a running fest. It might not. We'll see. You know, just based on past experiences or past performances, I'm not expecting much. And the co-main event, I'm excited for this one as well. Dubois versus Parker. Gonna be crazy.
It'll be a good fight. It'll still be a
And
good fight. And then the main event, which we talked about, this should have been the main event.
yeah,
And they listened. Turkey knows boxing, and hands down, that should have been the main event. And we're happy that it is the main event. I can't wait for that one. Can't wait for all the fights.
yeah, dude, it's just extremely jam-packed. February 22, 2025. The one thing I'm most excited about is, yeah, obviously the main event, Bivol versus Better BF. I want to see what kind of adjustments Bivol makes, and we'll break this down maybe like a week
Yeah,
before the fight actually
absolutely.
happens. We'll watch the press conferences. We'll peep their socials, see what
Be a
they're
long,
doing differently,
there'll
man.
be a
You
long
know?
press conference for all of these fighters, man. But let me ask you this: what do you think will be I'd say the fight of the night for you?
Fight of the night. Okay, so Zhang versus Agate. Okay, the heavyweights, it might end early, so it's like, okay, cool, we might get a knockout. But for like fight of the night in terms of like thrilling,
Yeah,
crazy,
yeah.
almost an upset. Holy shit! I think it's gonna be Virgil Ortiz versus Israel Madrimov. I think it's gonna be that one because we all know Shakur. Shakur's fights are kind of boring. Better BF Bivol, it's going to be a chess match. So it's going to be like a work of art, you know, just watching two painters paint their best pictures, right? But for something that's crazy, I'm going with Virgil Ortiz and Israel Madrimov, man. How about you?
That's a good pick, man. I have two. Um, Number one is Caballero, man. This guy is the king of upsets. This guy beat our boy what's his name? Not Madro Makhmadov Um, Before that, he knocked him on the body with a body shot. Before that, he upset Frank Sanchez. Man, these guys were up and coming prospects in the heavyweight division, but he was able to get him out of there. Now he's fighting Big Bag Zhang, as we know, was really dangerous early on.
Mhm.
So I think this will be a good fight. We might see a Zhang beating, or we might see him getting beat to the body because one thing we know is Zhang doesn't have that gas tank, and Cabello is a great body puncher. So if he survives a few early rounds, then he has a big chance on pulling this upset again, and it'll look good again like last time. But I agree, man. Virgil Ortiz and Madrimov could be the fight of the night. Number one, Virgil Ortiz is always down to scrap, and Madrimov, man, he went toe to toe with Terence Crawford. So this might be the fight of the night. But I have one worry, and it's not even it's more it is more of a worry than actual concern because Madrimov is scheduled to fight Bohachuk this month on the Fury Usyk undercard. As we know, Bohachuk is another Virgil Ortiz. Man, this guy is so powerful and he doesn't stop punching. 2 months after that, he's gonna take the Virgil Ortiz. That's a tall task. I'd hate to say this, but I wouldn't be surprised to see if Madrimov doesn't fight on February 22nd, which I'm gonna be really sad if the fight with Bohachuk happens. But I really hoping he pulls through, you know, without any injuries and be able to fight on the February 2nd, man. But I really wouldn't be surprised. But shout outs to Madrimov because taking these two guys back to back within 2 months is
Crazy.
ridiculous.
It's absolutely crazy. And now that
Vir-
you bring that up, man, like it might not even happen because you know how Bochuk fights,
that's what
dangerous
I'm
dude,
saying.
dangerous
Like,
dude. Like
like,
it's insane.
like I don't know. It sucks. It sucks because as we thought it was gonna be Boots Ennis. That would have been easy. He has no fight. But Turkey had to, you know what I mean? Like Turkey had to dig for someone else. It was supposed to be Xander Zayas. Apparently he agreed, but for me, Madrimov is a bigger fight than Xander as of right now. Xander is a great prospect. He is still young. However, Madrimov's already been there with the likes of Terence Crawford. He's about to fight Bohachuk, so I think that will be a better bet if he's able to make it. Because, like I said, taking guys with what 95% knockout ratio back to back is insane. Shout outs to Madrimov. That's a ballsy move, man. But I really hope he comes up
And
victorious,
me
and I really hope
too.
he makes it out of Bohachuk for us to see Virgil Ortiz.
Me too, man. He the key here is don't take too much damage, but against Bochuk,
That's what I'm saying.
it's gonna be tough, man. It's
But
gonna be
the thing is,
crazy.
what if he doesn't take damage and what if he loses though? You know what I mean? Like, do you still fight again? So there's a lot of question that needs to be asked. But all I know is this card is going to be crazy, and I really really hope because for us we think this is going to be the fight of the day or the night. I hope that Virgil Ortiz is able to get to fight Madrimov
I hope he gets to fight it like just in general,
at all. Yeah,
because
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
That's true.
So I'm pretty sure Turkey has backup just in case, but
He should. I mean, he always does. So, and
yeah,
I'm sure it's going to be as exciting as a Madrimov fight.
exactly. I agree with you there, man. So let us know what you guys think in the comment section below. Are we still casuals? I don't. What do you think? Are we still casuals? Are we still like blowing smoke up people's ass? I don't know, man. But you let us know in the comment section below. Did we do our research a little bit? And until next time, guys, we're the opposite of out. In.
Peace.